the 2000s and would pretty much only go to work and play EverQuest all day and would ignore her mom and then end up getting a divorce because of it. And I was like, oh, that's actually a pretty good reason. I can stand with that. Sorry. What does resetting Octo expansion take? Yeah, you have to have multiple profiles, and you have to, if the profile already has data on it, meaning that you've entered the Octo expansion and done something in it, then you have to delete the data in the save or in the system settings on that account only. If you delete the data on the account only, then your main profile is safe. You just have to be really careful. You should name your profiles that are not your main account something really stupid that you would never ever ever in a million years fuck up. But it's really not that bad. Like, oh my god, there's a lot of fail-proofing that goes into not deleting your good save data. But it is unfortunate because it takes a while to reset in this game. You have to delete the data, and then you have to start the game up. You have to go through the tutorial. You have to talk to the Squid Sisters. You have to get a tour of Inkopolis. You have to talk to Captain Cuttlefish once you enter. You have to change your motion sensitivity. And then you have to create your Octoling. And all in all, it takes like 4 or 5 minutes to reset. Not including the fact that you don't get to the first level until like 4 minutes in. So, really unfortunate. This was like the only reason I wanted Splatoon 2 to be included in cloud saves, is because I could have just made a cloud save that has the Octo expansion already set up, and then I can just jump into the Octo expansion and have a much easier time resetting. It would only take like, I don't know, 3 minutes rather than taking 6 minutes. But whatever. Nintendo's stupid and they don't deserve my money, so whatever. Yeah, I meant like the news, not the Squid Sisters. Sorry, the Off the Hook, the other people. Hello, Shiny Third Dragons. Hello, Ultimate Stooges. Thanks for the luck. I saw that emote STD and it wasn't Bowsette, so I'm pretty upset about it. I swear it's like mostly girls. That's pretty cool. I mean, Discord is definitely getting to be like a social hangout app a lot more than just a chat for gamers. You know, there's a lot of people that I know in Discords that don't really play video games. They just are in Discord because they want to talk to friends. Me and my friends personally use GroupMe to group chat. We tried to make a Discord once back when it was like first getting popular. We're like, let's just join a Discord, and everyone was like, why are we gonna make a Discord again? And she was like, because we can do like voice chat and send memes and stuff. And we were like, we don't ever need to do that, so we're just gonna keep GroupMe. This stream became another Bowsette fan club. Yes it has. This has been a Bowsette fan chat since before Bowsette existed, okay? See, that's the thing. I've always been a fan of Princess Peach. I've always been like, Princess Peach has always been my favorite Nintendo character. Always. In high school, I went as Princess Peach for Halloween. And I mained Peach in Brawl back when I was playing in high school. Big fan of Peach. And then all of a sudden we get a Monster Girl bad bitch. Like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna be down for this meme. It's only $20. I still love that argument. It's the worst argument you can make for Splatoon Online. I know Splatoon Online sucks, but it's only $20. Well, if it, then don't buy it. Alright, that was good. Much better than last run. Let's get an actual attempt here. It's peer-to-peer with no features in the console. The only way I would consider buying it is if my friends want to do a family plan. Like, honestly, like if I get seven more trusted friends to just make a family plan, I guess $4 a month is worth the small amount of stuff they've done for the online. And I can justify that. But even then, I still wouldn't feel comfortable with it, you know? Because I don't think Nintendo deserves any money. But at least if I make a family plan, then, you know, I'm paying them a fifth of the money that they would be deserving. So, or that they're asking for. So I guess I am still sticking it to them in a way. How are the lobbies for people who paid? Yeah, there's literally no difference. They made absolutely zero changes to anything online. The only thing that's different is that there's less people online now. But they made no difference. The lag is the same. The bad net code is the same. The matchmaking is the same. Like, they made some game specific changes. For example, in Mario Tennis and Mario Kart 8, they added voice chat for people that are in the lobby. So adding voice chat for strangers, even if it's through the app, is still pretty cool. That's really the only thing that they've made different. Everything else is just the same. They haven't even added anti-cheat yet. That's how sad it is. Like, imagine being a first-party developer for a very successful console, and then your main online shooter game doesn't even have anti-cheat, and people are consistently cheating the leaderboards and making it unfun for everybody. I think that's disgusting. Just submitted a Bowser emote to FFZ. Did you steal it? Did you get the artist's permission to post it to FFZ? Because if you didn't, then you're the worst. I really considered commissioning a Bowser emote and then adding it instead of Baloney Man, but I figured I can't do that. I can't do that to my boy. My boy Baloney Man will always live as the one affiliate emote until I get partner, obviously. Ah, fuck. Oh, probably won't be zero cycle, but still on a pretty good pace for first, which is fine. Going down now, it's the -1 cycle. That cycle's impossible. By human means, this is zero cycle here, and then if I line myself up right, good. So I don't know if any of you are still here that were planning on learning Splatoon, but one straight god mechanic that you need to know about 8-balls is that the 8-ball, it doesn't matter where you shoot on the 8-ball. It does not matter anything where the 8-ball gets shot from if you're using a shooter weapon. However, if you're not using a shooter weapon like a bomb or a blaster or something, then it will matter, so you have to be careful. But when it comes to shooter weapons, the only thing that matters is your positioning and where you are relative to the ball. The ball is always going to move directly opposite from where you are, so that makes that skip a lot easier to understand. Whoops, I forgot to shoot the ground. Selling nuts, hot nuts. Anybody here wanna buy my nuts? I'm selling nuts, hot nuts. I've got nuts for sale. Princess Boo, yeah, what do they call her? Peachy Boo. I like that a lot too. I like it. It's basically just Princess Peach being different people, and that's what I love. Like I said, I've always been a fan of Princess Peach. So, and when all of a sudden I get this explosion of Peach-related fan art, like, hell yes. Tones, it's not Peach, it's Bowser. Bowser's a dude, so you're gay. It's fucking gay. Alright, still made this cycle, so regardless of how bad I played that level, I didn't really lose that much time. The new accounts thing honestly takes 0 time to make. You don't have to link a Nintendo account to the accounts that you make on the Switch. You can leave them blank and offline, and in fact you actually want to leave them blank and offline, because if you don't, then you end up getting the news when you boot up Splatoon. So yeah, like it takes like 5 minutes to create 8 accounts. I like Princess Peach. I think he's fun. Oh yeah, I know Raw Master. I know. I've definitely been in the loop as far as things go. I don't like Rosalina. I'm not a huge fan of Rosalina anymore. I used to be a big fan of Rosalina, and Rosalina is definitely the second best princess, but damn. Peach though. You made a thing on my Discord. Okay. Cricket, you seem to be the expert on these types of fan arts like Bowsette. What's your thoughts on Bowsette? Oh, Cricket, in your expertise, in your grand knowledge of the topic, is Bowsette a trap, yes or no? Oh my god, Cricket, that's so good. I vote no. I vote no. What about Birdo? Birdo is canonically a trap. Daisy is definitely the worst princess. I like her design a lot, but even her design is third best, and her voice just makes it's like the final nail in the coffin, you know? If you're into that whole tomboyish thing, then yeah, sure, then yeah, I can respect you liking that design, but even like when you get past that and you have to deal with the voice, it's no comparison. Daisy is just a big bummer, and it's a huge shame because Daisy is really top tier now in Mario Tennis, and Daisy is also like the most annoying character in the entire game because of her voice. So now daisies are everywhere. Kinda sucks. Get in the thing. Oh, I don't know how that guy didn't die. Whatever. That was still pretty good. Alright, good. Alright, still a pretty good pace. Pretty good pace. Did I get a world record yet? I'm going. No, I'm not. Daisy is like Luigi, but without the fun personality in the games. Yes, Daisy does not have her own game. Yes. Is Bowsette a trap? That is the question. You'd say no because Mario's aware it's actually Bowser. Okay. Okay, I guess you're right. So that would take away the trap portion of it. But does Bowser have but does Bowsette have a penis? That's a more important question. Ah, what am I doing? Whatever. Don't forget to read the chat logs, the most important part of the speedrun. Donation incentive at GDQ to read all the chat logs. Did Bowser have a penis to begin with? I'm gonna have to say no, because I feel like if a turtle, a giant monstrous turtle, would be standing upright with his crotch in full view, you probably would have seen a penis by now. So, obviously Nintendo's holding something back. No. Hit it, hit it, hit it! Okay. I'll take that. I saved some time. I've saved some time I needed to. This isn't like a great pace run, but it's still pretty good. Still pretty good. Especially considering the time save I have later, for sure. It's Schrodinger's cock. Yes, exactly. Bowsette both has a dick and doesn't have a dick, and you won't know until you find out. Bowsette Jr. does exist. I have seen pictures of that. It's very... I haven't seen any like lolicon of it for very good reasons, but it has been designed. It has been conceptualized. It's not that bad. Very innocent. The estimated length of Bowser's deck should be 3 to 5 inches long. 3 to 5 feet long. Well, okay, no thank you. It's both correct and incorrect until it's observed. Yeah, like that's my take on it, is that Bowsette is a gender bend, which means that by the power of the magical crown, changed Bowser into the form of Princess Peach, and since Princess Peach is a female, that means that Bowsette is a female. Case closed. Big fan of Queen Boo, yes. Queen Boo or Peachy Boo or whatever you want to call her. Booette. Big fan of that as well. Princess Luigi already exists. You ever played Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga? There's a mission in Superstar Saga where you have to sneak through a ship, and the only way to do that is by playing as Luigi that puts on Princess Peach's dress that they had spare for some reason. And he has to like hide his mustache the whole time. It's really funny. I didn't like the Princess Yoshi one. I can get down with Queen Boo. Hold on. Also, I am really upset, honestly, that this whole eruption of Bowsette fan art exploded now and not during the height of con season during the summer, because there would have been so many good cosplays. So many good cosplays of it, and we missed out. I mean, like, people are still rushing cosplays, but people are still rushing through the cosplays for sure, but like, you know, it's not the same. I would have loved to see like a lot of that. It'll get there eventually. Alright, will the box level kill this run? That's the question. Straight up Princess Koopa. Yeah, I like that too. I was never really fond of the name Bowsette because of the fact that "et" doesn't come from anything. Toadette is Toadette, and Toadette is not in the equation when it comes to Bowsette. It's just a very American name. Princess Koopa is way better. But you know, you gotta play with the hand that you're dealt. And if America wants to make bad decisions based on Japanese trends, then so be it. Oh my god, I almost just failed that. Hello. Really? That's a big shame. I need to rush now. I can't afford to lose a lot of time here. I say as I missed 2 shots here. Really? Fucking shoot the goddamn blaster, my dude. My god, I lost like 8 seconds, probably. I don't know how that last shot didn't break anything. Does definitely sound odd. Alright, what's the damage? 5 seconds? Alright. Alright, if I can maintain, I just have to maintain this pace until the dualies level, and then I will still be even going into a 22-second time save, hopefully. Just have to maintain this pace. Ah shit, I forgot I golded this. Never mind. Forgot I golded it. It's gonna be really tough. Is that how you pronounce it in Japanese? It's Kupahime? The parade of gender bend princess cosplay. I want to do it. I really want to do that cosplay like that. I really wish I either was creative or I had the materials to do cosplay, because I would absolutely be making a gender bend Bowsette right now. Oh my lordy, what a good start. Good second phase. It's trending in Japan for like the past 48 hours. Yeah, what I really love about this meme is that it's one of the first memes we've ever seen where both Japan and America are both losing their mind over it. There's not a lot of memes in which we both agree that something is good. Like, there's famous manga artists. I don't know any famous manga artists, but I'm sure I've probably seen them so far. So I said I was really upset that I golded this before, but this actually might gold, and I might actually save some time. Minecraft! I'm a god. I'm a god. Let's do it. Let's do this, dude. What a good gold split. Yeah, I know, right? The original artist, no. Their account, like the original comic, you know, posted on like DeviantArt and stuff that started everything, they went from 100 followers to like 40,000. That's absolutely insane. I was a fan of the idea of Bowsette. I just wanted Goth GF Peach to be a thing. Yeah, I can't say I really expected it when I saw the crown. I was just like, oh, what my assumption of the crown was, oh, Toadette can turn into Peach. That's canon now. But I didn't expect other people to put that on other characters. But I'm pleasantly surprised. You are a god indeed. You are the original creator of TonesBalones. Good emote. I'm still not sure if I actually killed that guy or not. I did. Nice, nice, good time save. It's the waifu crown. Put on the crown, instant waifu. Literally nothing is safe, dude. We're gonna be seeing the ramifications of this one artist's actions for years to come. Mario has definitely put on the crown in some fan arts that I've seen. Nice, baby! Man, it's gotten to the point where, like, if I miss that, I don't really have a very high chance of PBing. Can't really afford 11 seconds anymore. Rule 34 artists are already in hyper mode right now. Hello? You ever been to r/Bowsette? It's a bad place to be. Wouldn't recommend it, but I totally would recommend it if you're into that sort of thing. The run has been blessed by the great gender bend power-up. Wow, I saved some time there on that split. What's a Dujin? Is that the body pillow? Yeah, the Sonic franchise has been experiencing this for years. Ever since they made Rogue a character. They've been getting some very questionable decisions from their community. The hentai comics? Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. Okay. Yes. Sure. It's called hentai, and it's art. Really? Really, dude? Oh my god. Hopefully it doesn't screw me up along the way. Like, these guys are like super stupid and precise and stuff. Okay, no bomb. I'm fine, but I lost like 3 seconds. Okay. So if nothing goes wrong in this next level, then I'll be even. That's still pretty huge. Might be getting a speedrun. Yo, Dying Keto, my boy. Yes, do it, please. No balls. So they're just fanfic comics, okay. But they just so happen to be dirty in nature most of the time. Alright, so I got past the part where I died in my last run, so as long as I don't die again, I'll be saving my time and I'll be even. I really want to go into Hash Rice's chat sometime and just type Bowsette. And he'll probably get it. Boom, baby. This is a run. It may not look like much, but once I get here, he's got 22 seconds of time save. Then we got something cooking. Bowsette raid. It's going pretty well, Master Styles. It's going pretty well. This run is not absolutely fantastic, but it's good enough to get a pretty hefty world record. So let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, save some time there. Save some time there. I needed that. Wasn't the best level I've ever done. I definitely have some work to do in that level, but I could have saved more time. That's okay. Save some time. Really? Aw, shit. No way. Alright, nothing super bad happens. That'll be like a 3-second time loss. Level. It's very awkward right now. Later. Yeah, I lost like 3 seconds. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright. Still got 22 seconds. Still got 22 seconds to save. But, you know, I can't really get ahead of myself anymore because the run will still always come down to Octoshot skip. And, you know, getting the same or better than a second try Octoshot skip is gonna prove to be very difficult. But, I'll have 22 seconds to deal with. If I get past this, I'll have 22 seconds to deal with, which means I'll have maybe 7 extra tries. I have 8 tries to get Octoshot skip before I can't world record anymore. Yeah, I mean, like, I just wanted to for a while, to start throwing the burst bombs at the thing while I was already there, but I tried it once in a run and I never really practiced it before, and I forgot that you have to shoot the fruit roll-up again. So I lost a lot of time there, and I was like, well, I'm just going to not do that anymore. Or at least not do the second one. Nice world record. Nice command. I thought I died for a second. Good. All right. No, I bet Marina definitely draws Bowsette fan art. Imagine people drawing Bowsette on Marina's laptop at the end of the game. That would be so funny. Oh no, salts. That's okay. At least stay for IO4 so that you can say that you were here for the potential. The potential is more important than the end game. Because as we all know from physics, a system's energy is only as great as its starting potential energy. Oh my god, how did I not die? How did I not die? Is that God? God, are you there? Here's another Bowsette question. What do you think Bowsette sounds like? Do you think Bowsette sounds like Peach or sounds like Bowser? Or somewhere in between? I vote somewhere in between. So everything went fine so far. It's all up to this last guy though. I died 2 last run. I'm dead. I'm a god. I'm literally a god. I'm literally the best player alive. I'm literally the best player alive. Oh my god. Oh my god. I jumped over his shot. I jumped over it. Oh my god. I was dead. I was absolutely dead. 1000% dead. And it worked. Sounds like Peach trying to sound like Bowser. I don't know. I feel like the voice wouldn't really try too hard, right? Because if it's Peach trying to sound like Bowser, then that just sounds like Peach doing an imitation, which wouldn't really be... It wouldn't really be accurate, because you would have to be actively trying to do that imitation, and that kind of dips into the whole realness of the voice, but obviously it would be a real voice. So I feel like you would have to draw a comparison to another character. The character I would compare the voice of Bowsette to is Android 21 from Dragon Ball Z Fighters. I can definitely see Bowsette having the voice of Android 21. No damage. Stop. Stop me that video right goddamn now. But I wouldn't put it past. Like, I can definitely see that voice working for Bowsette. I can definitely see it. Respect. All right, so I'm 20 seconds ahead. Okay. I don't really I'm saying 8th try Octoshot skip, or I probably can't world record. I have to get a pretty good Octoshot skip. And this is what my life is now. I have to get a good run with a good Octoshot skip now. Ultimate Stooges had redeemed the rant. Milk before or after the cereal in the bowl? The cereal has to be in the bowl when you pour it over. Of course. Why would you pour solid material into a liquid in a shallow bowl? That makes no sense. You always pour the milk onto the cereal. You don't pour the cereal into the milk. That's dumb. If Boo's special effects is high-pitched Bowser laugh, shouldn't Bowsette be similar? I don't think so. I think that Bowsette deserves some dedicated voice acting. Could be deeper than what Cricket posted for sure. Like, that's why I'm saying Android 21. Android 21 has a nice round, evil-sounding, feminine voice, and that's like exactly what you're going for. Being beaten this fast in under an hour 10? Yeah, I know, right? Oh, let me update the WR commands. Edit com WR 109 7 by hash price. There's only one thing left for you guys to do, and that's to give me your energy. No, Android 8, wait, unless they're the same voice actor, they might be, but Android 18 and Android 21, you have to go with Android 21 because Android 21's the evil one. So that's an obvious choice. I don't know if anyone's still here that was asking about the first escape sequence, how you get past the sneaky parts. What you're about to see. I love refrigerators. So you can just jump, you can just burn through all these guys as long as they don't screw you over like that. Wow, that sucks. That was really unfortunate. Alright, second guy didn't shoot. That's good. Like, those guys' shots are random, so sometimes they'll just make a pool of enemy ink and you can't get past it. There you have to wait a little bit for them to turn around, because you don't want them to see you. Here I can just get this guy to see me right away. Because the only other enemy that spawns is that Splatling guy, so I don't care about him. And here I'm gonna wait for this wall to close, because I don't want him to spawn the enemies. I just hope I can make this cycle in a good time. It's like I'm definitely behind a lot. That stupid thing. Alright, that's not too bad though. I just have to get over here. Make a quick jump over here. No, not bad. Not bad. Right, wait for this guy. Over. Wait for that guy to turn. Here it doesn't really matter. If I were to go fast and get seen by that guy, it wouldn't really matter because I have to wait for the spinning wall anyway. So now I'll just be trying to avoid enemies while I'm waiting for a wall, when I can just wait for a wall while I'm not avoiding enemies. Okay, so that was a pretty bad first escape sequence, but that's okay. I still have the same amount of tries to do Octoshot skip, so let's just get this over with, see what happens. With any luck, I will be able to continue this run and get a solid WR. Whoops, I meant to go on the other side. That sucks. Now there's two boxes in the way, and I have to go around them. That'll lose like a little bit of time when I'm going off the shot skip. Ah, nice. Not the best shots either. Yeah, I mean, I have to get a really good Octoshot skip now. I guess nothing really matters in this level until you get the Octoshot skip anyway, so whatever. Let's just go through and see what happens. Thing. No, I don't want that. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. That's it. This might be able to work. This might be able to work. I have to have a godlike escape sequence to get this to work. I have to have a godlike escape. but this could be it. This could be it. I read that as go for God Hand, and I'm not playing God Hand. Fuck that game. Oh my god, what a horrible ink spread. That was garbage. Hope it doesn't mess me up later. I'll make this cycle fine. That guy was nice to me. Okay, these guys are nice. Just gotta wait for them. Good. Like, if I'm a little bit slow in this section, it doesn't really matter because the cycles that I'm coming up on right now are pretty slow, and I would have to wait for them after I grab the key anyway, so it's not too big of a deal. I can't kill that guy. I hope he doesn't mess me up. Almost got messed up. Like, the last shot there put ink on my feet. If I didn't get ink on my feet, I might not have made the jump. Okay, good kill. I'll take that. Nice. Tied. If sub-battle is gonna reason, absolutely not. Have you seen how optimized this game is? There's literally no way you can get sub 1 unless you use skips, and skips has already gotten sub 1, but skips are banned in this category. Because it would be really dumb just to basically run into these lasers every time. 5 times in a row, and then do that for every phase because it's faster. And then do that for the other levels too. Skips is the dumb category. This is the reason people don't really run it that much. Okay. Make sure I was fully through those lasers before I got killed. And here's the hard part. Through. All the way. And through the barrel. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Nice. Alright, E5 I got some time save, and E6 I got some time save as well, so this is where it's gonna be make or break. E5 and E6 is make or break time. This run doesn't PB though. Doesn't get world record. I'll be alright. Not like this was a god run or anything. Back on the platform. Nice. That's really good. That's really good. Ah, that sucks. That really sucks. Okay, I didn't die though. Got the checkpoint. No, nothing to worry about. I almost just missed. I was so close to missing that switch. No. No. Damn it. I don't think that's as big of a time loss as I did in my PB, but still kind of sucks. So probably will save a little bit of time here. I'll save a little bit of time. Nothing to write home about, but I'll save a little bit of time. Unfortunately, I got really, really bad positioning on that one in the center. I lost like 3 seconds. And that's 3 seconds I really couldn't afford to lose. Because now I have to have both a perfect fight and a perfect E6. I can't hesitate at all. I need to run through this fast. Octoshot skip, Penguin Saber. Just a worse Octoshot skip. Go. Okay, this might be a gold. This might be a gold. This might be a gold. Might be exactly what I needed. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh my god, come on. I need to get a good fight here. I need to get a really, really good fight. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot believe two attempt days in a row I'm on world record pace again. Again, dude? Oh my god. Oh my god. This could be my first 109. Can be world record again. All right. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. He just busted the fuck out of my armor. That's fine. Still pretty fast. Oh my god. Let's go, dude. He didn't roll at all. Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going, buddy? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
My God.
Yes! 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 Yes, dude, let's go! Yes! Let's go! Oh my God. Oh my God. Who hosted me? Was that Kika? Someone with a 2-character Japanese name just hosted me. Oh my God. Cricket hosted me. I know I can read that one. It was a hash rice. No, no way. No, Hash Rice has an English account. He doesn't have Japanese characters in his name. I'm gonna tweet this out. Six minutes until, or 5 minutes. 5 minutes until world record. Where is everybody? Is this Shift? Why is everybody subbed to Shift? There's like 4 different people that are subbed to Shift in my chat right now. What do you mean don't get cocky? This is the easiest fight in the game. Run over. It's already disqualified. You're not allowed to be cocky in your speedrun. Yo, harpoon cannon, you are just in time. This may be the first time ever I've tweeted out a world record. I'll die to the cutscene. I have a good meme. I'll get the meme set up right now. I don't have a new one, unfortunately. I don't think I have a meme that hasn't been heard before. But I do have a meme that a lot of people will like. Just popped in, how's the run? Just popped in, how's Just popped in, how's the run? Look at the timer, dude. Look at the timer. This is gonna be a 109.51. Dex, like, come on, you know this. This is world record. I know, dude. This is sick. Oh, this means that Hash Rice just beat me by 6 seconds and I'm gonna beat him by 6 seconds. Am I an epic gamer? No. I'm just a regular gamer. Oh my god, dude. This run was full of me talking about Bowsette the whole fucking time. This run just was me talking about Bowsette forever. Oh my god. People are gonna go back and watch this run and be like, why is Tones asking about Futanari? I'm seeing these emotes. I don't even know how to pronounce your name. Ebullient. I've been seeing these emotes and I have no idea if the artist is actually consented to giving them the emotes, and I guarantee that people are going to be stealing them a lot, and that really worries me. Flame! Flame! What's up, Seahawks? Dude, I should just get Bowsette as a waifu splits, honestly. Oh, I didn't know that was Zero. Oh, okay, then never mind. Yeah, I saw that Zero got permission. I went to that artist's profile, and I was like, oh, yeah, they actually did make this art. Oh, Zero is using them as emotes. That's pretty cool. Let's go, baby. Yeah, be sure to get your TonesBalones, your Sour Pleases, your Dittos, your Rare Parrots, your fucking TonesBalones, if you have that. I don't even know if anybody has a tier 2 sub anymore. But lordy. My first 109. I've been chasing this 109 for so long. This run doesn't kill the game though. Run is still beatable. This run is just significantly harder to beat now that it has a decent Octo-Shot skip that definitely saved 10 seconds over not doing Octo-Shot skip. Yeah, pretty sure it saved 10 seconds over not doing Octo-Shot skip. So you can probably still beat this run without doing it, but it's a lot harder now. Considering Hash Rice's run was near perfect without Octo-Shot skip, and he just barely got the 109. So I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but you know, fighting a world record like this, that's pretty freaking cool. That's pretty cool. I don't think this run is, like I said, I don't think this run is going to absolutely force people to do Octo-Shot, but it is going to make it a lot harder to get a world record without it. Zeros. Zeros all around. I'm not even gonna play on the gun. The gun doesn't deserve to play with. That one. That's okay, by the way. Don't worry about it. Let's go, dude! Woo! Woo! Let's go! I don't know what memes to do, dude. Artemis, thank you for the resub, my dude. Oh my god. Thanks for the resub, man. 3 months. I appreciate that, and I'm gonna celebrate it with this lovely meme. You all are very familiar with it. It's one of my favorites. Go ahead and mute this. God.